This is your girl, Civil Disobedience, bringing you the latest in popular culture news. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel, Sherlock Homegirl, and hit that like button. And so, in recent, and really it's not recent because this was honestly said when she first was shot. And we can say shot because if not for him shooting, then she would not have been injured. So thereby she was shot. That is why she can proclaim this in a court of law in the United States of America. Megan Thee Stallion's recent medical records are being publicized on YouTube. And shout out Nique Nite. And shout out Mob Radio for sharing the information specifically. And the information basically is sharing that the fragments in her feet were more comparable to glass than bullets. And this is really not, as I was saying previously, not new knowledge because she said it was glass in her foot when the detectives first came into her room. This is one of the first statements she gave. She later stated that the fragments came from being shot at, and that is how they were able to arrest and now try Tory Lanez. And so I want to know what you guys think about this. How are we able to make Megan Thee Stallion the victim, the villain, when she is the victim? I want to know what you guys think. How is Tory Lanez the victim when he, Kelsey, and the bodyguard are all three guilty of not going on and saying who shot? This is the weirdest thing to me. We've got Lifetime docu-series where we're able to feel sorry for women who chose to be in a serious relationship with a man whose main hit song is I'm a Flirt and Feeling on Your Booty. And here we are with a woman who was shot at, who got out of the car to avoid the situation and the conflict, and consequently was shot at. And so it's basically like we are condemning Megan Thee Stallion for being the nonviolent person in the situation and walking away. And we are basically applauding Tory Lanez, Kelsey, and the bodyguard for what we would, if it was our sister, if I was our mother, if it was our aunt, if it was our homegirl, we would have been ready to ride out on. If this was the 90s, we definitely know how this would go, okay? I would honestly say if it was me, it would have been a little more of a retaliatory perspective on my end, because I feel like when you choose the nonviolent route with people who want to thug and love it, but we are speaking to a Louisianian here, then you have to understand that that is sometimes what they need to see in order to understand that every calm, nonviolent person isn't necessarily choosing nonviolence because they're afraid. And it's obvious that they find this funny. It's obvious that they find this entertaining, insulting and harassing a woman who is, really, she has very few families she must be able to go to. And from there, she's relying on the friends that she has. One friend turned her back because of a man. He was supposed to be a friend, and now you want her to admit, the world wants her to admit she actually was having sex with him when he shot at her. Baby, if you shoot at me, you ain't never got this poo name. I don't care what nobody say. I can have kids with you. Shoot at me, shoot me. I've never seen you before in my life. And I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that Megan Thee Stallion owes Tory Lanez some type of allegiance? Should she have stayed in the car and went on with the argument when there was obviously enough tension for gunshots to be fired? I want to know what you guys think. This is your girl, Civil Disobedience. Leave your thoughts and opinions below and subscribe to my channel. Peace.